I'm back. In this lesson, we will compare the verb tense we have just studied. Just means very recently, right? That is present continuous tense. And we'll compare it to the simple present tense. Listen to these statements and listen carefully to the verb tenses. Gerard is a bus driver in the city. He isn't driving a bus today, however. Today is his day off. A day off is a vacation day. He usually takes Wednesdays off, but this month he is taking Saturdays off. He is also taking tomorrow off. So what is Gerard doing now? He's sleeping in. Although his alarm clock went off an hour ago, Gerard is still asleep. What's Gerard doing on his day off? He's sleeping in. To sleep in means to sleep longer than usual in the morning. Okay? Now, I'm going to read those statements again. Look at the statements on screen. Gerard is a bus driver in the city. He isn't driving a bus today, however. Today is his day off. He usually takes Wednesdays off, but this month he is taking Saturdays off. He is also taking tomorrow off. So what is Gerard doing now? He's sleeping in. Although his alarm clock went off an hour ago, Gerard is still asleep. What's Gerard doing on his day off? He's sleeping in. Okay, as you have heard and seen, there are several verb tenses in this passage. You know all of the verbs from previous lessons. You know their meanings. There are be verbs and other verbs. Now let's look at some of these verbs in detail. They are actually two-word verbs. You can see them highlighted in the bus driver passage. There is take time off, like take Wednesday off, or take off time, take off Wednesday. Take something off, clothes, for example, or take off something. And then take off an amount. For example, take 10% off of the price, or take an amount off, take 10% off. Okay? There's also alarms or bells or bombs that go off. As in our passage, the alarm clock went off, and then go off someplace, location, or go off with somebody, and then, as in our text, sleep in, to sleep longer. Those are just a few examples of two-word verbs, but they are a lot and very common in English. They're called phrasal verbs. All right, let's practice some of those phrasal verbs now. I'll ask a question in the present or present continuous tense, and then I'll say a prompt for information, and you'll make the sentence. For example, what's he taking off? Glasses. And you make the sentence, he's taking off his glasses. Another one, what's he taking off? His tie. You say, he's taking off his tie. Okay, let's try them. What's he taking off? Glasses. He's taking off his glasses. Good. What's he taking off? His shoes. He's taking off his shoes. All right. What's going off? The alarm clock. The alarm clock is going off. Good. When are they taking off? Wednesday. They're taking off Wednesday. When does she take off? Sunday. She takes off Sunday. Good. When does the alarm usually go off? 7 o'clock. It usually goes off at 7 o'clock, or the alarm usually goes off at 7 o'clock. What are they taking off? Jackets. They're taking off their jackets. Good. Now listen to this one. Why is Gerard taking off? Because. Good. Because he is sleeping in. Okay. And how much is he taking off the price? $18. Okay, he's taking off $18, or he's taking $18 off of the price. That's great. Now let's try an exercise. This exercise is based on the passage about Gerard. So you've got a couple of things to do. You must identify the verbs in each sentence. There might be more than one, and they might be two-word verbs. Write the verb, and then write the verb tense. Present, present continuous, or just past. Kind of fun, huh? Let's do a couple of examples. Gerard is a bus driver in the city. The verb is, and the verb tense, present. Let's look at another one. He isn't driving a bus today, however. The verb isn't driving, and the tense, present continuous. Okay? Put your program on pause and look at the study guide. Complete this exercise, and we'll review it later. Okay, let's review that exercise. You saw Gerard is a bus driver in the city. Main verb is, present tense. He isn't driving a bus today, however. Isn't driving, present continuous tense. Today is his day off. Main verb is, present. He usually takes Wednesdays off. Takes off, present tense. But this month he is taking Saturdays off. Is taking off, present continuous tense. He is also taking tomorrow off. Is taking off, present continuous tense. So what is Gerard doing now? Is doing, present continuous tense. He's sleeping in. Is sleeping in, present continuous tense. Although his alarm clock went off an hour ago, went off, past tense. Gerard is still asleep. Is main verb, present tense. What's Gerard doing on his day off? Is doing, present continuous tense. He's sleeping in. Is sleeping in, present continuous tense. That's a good job.